Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode or tonight's episode, depending on where you're watching. But for most of you, it will be like 1 p.m., so 12. Yeah. So anyway, welcome to live reading. So instead of the previous one, previous session was about this. You picked the group, you got the answers, yeah, all that good stuff. But today we are doing something that you're very familiar with on my channel, which is you ask your question in the chat, I answer them directly for you. So for those of you who are maybe first time here, let me introduce myself. I am Jakov. I am a leading spiritual teacher, professional psychic, and energy therapist. And on this channel in particular, we will focus mostly on your future. So here are my cards, and here are your questions. So let's start. All right. And as you can see, the questions are on the screen. So yeah, but we will start from the top. So it will take some time till we get to those who are currently on the list. So yeah, all right. So Ria Rathor. Hello, Jakov. How are you? I hope you're doing good. My question is, what are the current feelings of my partner, Ahmed, for me? Do you see us getting married? Oh, I like the question. So let's see. What are your current partner's feelings, and will there be a marriage soon? All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Nice, nice. Well, the love is there, the emotions are there, but this person is someone who, is a little bit closed, so this person will not show you how much they love you. So that's why you have to come to this channel and ask the question so you know, because he doesn't show it directly. So yeah, but do you see getting married soon? Yes. I can say that there is a possibility that there will be a marriage in next year. So, it's not that far away, but not that close either. But anyway, what is most important here for you to understand is that, you know, sometimes you feel unloved, like you're not loved by him. But that is not true. It's just that this person is not very comfortable with their feelings, so they don't show them. So it's it's like that for now. It will change. I do see significant changes in that regard. So it will change in the future, but for now it is what it is. All right. On to the next one. Nandini. Hi, Jakov. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. You wanted to know just wanted to know what's coming for me, what I can expect before the year ends. Well, that's very close, but let's see. What can you expect by the end of this year? And before I continue, I did mention the end of this year. So some of you might expect that there will be some, you know, discounts, sales, and stuff because of the new year. But I don't follow that calendar. So my new year starts with the first day of spring. So in my case, that's how I calculate, you know, days, months, years, and stuff. So because of that, there will be no sale by the end of this calendar year because I'm not following that, but there will be sale before New Year starts according to my calendar. So be open for that. All right. So now let's see, Nandini, what can you expect before this year ends? Let's find out. All right. Okay, okay. That's great. Hmm. Oh, well, I can say that you did a lot of self, or, work on yourself and like shadow work and other stuff. Like basically, you have taken care of yourself and your soul for quite some time, which is a very good thing. You are currently in the phase of healing, which is a good thing. However, I must, warn you that by the end of this year, there will be some people trying to take advantage of you, trying to manipulate you, lie to you, etc. But you will see through that. You will understand that they are not truthful, that they are actually lying, and you will cut them off. So that is actually a test and a lesson for you before the end of this year, because that will be very valuable knowledge, very valuable information, a valuable lesson for the future, especially for the next year where there'll be a lot of challenges. So because of that, the universe is preparing you, so there will be someone who's going to try taking advantage of you. All right? Okay. Carolina, I withdrew from S. How does she feel about it? Well, let's see, Carolina. Um, let's see how does S feel about you withdrawing from her. Huh? Oh. Pa malo je reći da ova osoba nije oduševljena time što ste se, sorry. It's not a lot actually, but this person is not very satisfied with that. They are very, they feel like you basically stab them in the back. Yeah, before was my other language, so sorry for that. It happens because I am bilingual, so yeah, things happen. But anyway, back to the reading. So basically, this person is not very happy with the fact that you withdrew from her. And she actually feels like you betrayed her. You stabbed her in the back. That's how she feels. But I would say that it is actually a good choice for both of you. So there'll be no more problems and stuff. So, it's better to do it like that, because this way both of you can learn and grow and go through some things you're supposed to do. That would be prevented by you being together. So it's actually a good thing. It's a temporary solution. It's not something that will be forever. But again, it is a good thing. So it's basically a pause, a break, not like complete end by any means. I do see that it will continue, but it is, it's like a pause. Yeah. All right. So, all right, on to the next one. Nasty. How did Envy react when he found out that his partner was trying to harm me? Oh, okay. Well, let's see. How did Envy reacted when he found out that his partner are trying to harm you? Hmm. Oh, yeah, well, this person actually feels very protective towards you, which is a very good thing, actually. So, yeah, he was very, very angry, to be honest. I see rage. So, very angry. But it will not last for long. This person is someone who can get very angry, but then, they're very peaceful, and they work out their anger quite fast. So it will not last. But it is actually the fact that they felt very angry because somebody, it doesn't matter who, but just the fact that somebody tried to harm you. It's it's a big thing for this person. So and they are angry, very angry. Whether or not, what will they do actually about it? I don't see that they will do that much, because again, in this person's case, the anger lasts very short. So be aware of that. All right. Now on to the next one. Anjali Sharma. Please tell me about my crush's feelings towards me. Well, let's see. What does your crush feel about you? Oh, okay. This is nice. Very, very nice, actually. It's just sad that you both are like closed, so you don't express that much. But the feelings are mutual. You both hide your feelings, but you both feel it. And I also see a soul connection between two of you, that can last for a very, very long time. So to be honest, I would say that there is a very good potential for this relationship. It's just who will get the courage to make the move first. That's the question here, because I do see that you both feel the same way about each other, but it's like neither of you can express it, because there's a fear that you don't want to lose each other and this and that. So that is a problem. But again, it is just a question of when, not if. So yeah, your feelings are mutual, and they just, when will one of you, in fact, build the courage to, I wanted to say the other word, but yeah, sorry for that. Yeah, when will one of you build the courage to actually make a move? But when that happens, that's going to be very, very good for you because, as I said, you have a soul connection here, so you can expect for that relationship to last very long. All right, on to the next one. Twisted Fate, general reading, please. Let's see, general reading for you, Twisted Fate. All right, all right. Okay, so first of all, I do see that you have done a lot of inner work, and I want to say what I see here is your guides and angels and stuff and spiritual beings. Basically, they support you in your growth process, and also they want you to work on your integrity, to be who you are, and to be unapologetic about who you are, to be completely open and direct about what you want and what you how you feel, etc. So that's a very, very good thing about the future, actually, is that this will happen. I do see you growing. I see you as a master of your emotions, of your whole being. So there's a lot of support from the spiritual realm for you, and they just want you to know that they are there to protect you and guide you, because sometimes it does feel like you don't know where to go, you don't know what to do, but they do. So just relax and let them do their job. Okay? All right? On to the next one. Magna. What are Earth's current feelings and next actions towards me? Anything you see coming for us? Well, let's see. Current feelings, next actions, and the future of your relationship with this person. Okay. Hmm. All right. So about this relationship, I do see that it is a good thing. I do see that the feelings are mutual. There's attraction. There is a desire. You do think about each other a lot, but what is more important here is that you are also compatible on the emotional level. However, about the future, I do see that there will be some kind of pause, not permanent, but there will be some kind of situation when one of you or both of you will need some time for themselves, not for other people, not cheating or something like that, but just like, I just need to be by myself for a couple of days or something to work things out in my own head, the things that are happening around me. So this is in your future, and it's good that you are prepared to prepare yourself for that situation, because that will happen. And another thing that I see here is when that happens, that is going to be good for you. That will actually amplify, improve your relationship. It's just that it's not going to be comfortable, but it is a good for you, a good thing. So, be ready for that and get the most of it. Okay? Jesus will, in 1987, stop to manipulate me. I feel like a victim. Most time I run away. Sometimes I accept their love. Person is taken, but this person is too persistent, no matter what. Oh. Well, I do think that you do have a power here to end it, but it's just you know there are feelings towards this person, but I can see that right through right now, but let's check will this person stop to manipulate you and yeah stuff. Oh, and as you can see, I am not only reading the cards, so I can read your energy, and I can read minds and stuff. So just be aware. Sometimes, you might see that I say much more than you would expect from the cards. So just be aware of that. So about this person, so I do see that you do have a karma. So that's why this person is so persistent, and that's why you also cannot just withdraw and like forget about it and just throw it away. So there is there are feelings between two of you. You're very connected, very bound to each other by those events from the past. Because when I say connected, a lot of people are connected because of their own free will. They want to be together. They feel each other. They're compatible and this and that. But in this case, it's not that. It's, you are connected because of your past lives, the unresolved karma that will cause a lot of problems for you. However, you do have a power to end it. The other person doesn't. So you have to be the one to cut it. So that's how it is, because this person actually owes you more karma than you do to them. So if you decide to cut it, they must accept it. While if they decide to cut it, it's going to be harder. So yeah. But I do see why you sometimes accept their love, because as I said, there was a significant connection between two of you in the past lives, and the emotions and the feelings and the connection is there too. So, and passion, uh, be aware of that. There's a lot of attraction going on because of the past lives. Okay? Fan, what is my crush current feelings, thoughts, and actions towards me? Let's see. Feelings, thoughts, and actions of your crush. Let's see that together. Okay, nice. All right, all right. Well, I can say that the feelings are mutual, that's for sure. But this person has somebody already, and that causes problems. So this person likes you, but there's somebody that they, currently feel obligated towards. They need to deal with that person. Like they feel like they're trapped. They cannot decide. It is decided for them. So that's a bit of a bummer. But I can say that, as I said, the feelings are mutual. That's the very, very good thing. But again, in this situation, the actions actually are just, this person is not ready to make any significant moves, any specific actions. So you need to be to either cut this person, which can be your choice, or to wait, because this person is in the phase of preparation. This person is preparing, so just be open for that. But it's up to you to decide whether or not you want to wait for that person to be ready, because this person is not ready yet. And about this person, they feel like obligations towards and stuff. I don't see that this is another, significant person of the opposite sex, but I would say that it is more like a family thing, that they do not want to, um, I wouldn't say disappoint, but this person doesn't particularly like you or anyone else, so yeah, so that. But this person is in the phase of preparation to release that and be able to, live their life properly. All right, on to the next one. An air man mean, right? Okay. Future with OG. when will we get married? Well, let's see the future with OG, and when will you get married? Let's see. Okay, okay. Hmm. Well, the past was great. To be honest, I do see a lot of compatibility, positive emotions and stuff. That's a good thing. But I do see that there are some fights right now, some problems, that's why you're asking, because you're not sure whether or not that relationship will actually last, because it's weird. It's like, um, but I can tell you this relationship will last. I do see, even though I don't see a marriage that close in the future, I do see a potential for that. And the most important thing that I see here is the fact that you can grow together, meaning that you can overcome obstacles that happen to each other and basically grow through them, which is a very, very good thing for both of you. All right, on to the next one. Oh, all right. Before we go to the next one, it's time for the outbreaks. Basically, most videos have the segment with ads, and I don't. So, yeah. So I decided to include the promotion of things I can do for you. So as you can see, the readings I do here are quite accurate and detailed, but there's much more that we can go into when we go deep into deep analysis, into serious reading one-on-one, which is why I have the actually, you have the opportunity to book reading one-on-one with me, in which you have unlimited questions. You can ask as many questions as you want in that 30 minutes that you have for the reading. And that is significantly different from what most of my colleagues do, which is they basically like, oh, this is how much you pay per question, or this is how much you pay, and this is how many questions you get in that, for that money. Now, in my case, there is a price, but you get unlimited questions. You can ask as many questions you want, anything you want, past, present, future, anything you want, and I will be more than happy to answer you. However, there's another thing that will be more significant in terms of the readings, and that is the fact that outside of just the ideas, the knowledge of the future, and understanding of the present and the past, you also will get, you know, some advices, guidance towards the better future. So why is that? Well, because my reading style is non-deterministic, which means that what I read for you is your closest future, but it's up to you to decide and to make certain moves in order to actually get into that future, or to prevent it. So basically, if I see something bad for you, you will also get advices on how to avoid it. For example, there was one of my clients who was like, she works in a company, and she asked me for a reading, and I saw the fact that her company will be hacked on a specific day, and so I told her what's not going to happen, and she decided to basically extend the work hours for her company for that day, so they will be there when the hack happens. And they were there, and they fixed the problems very fast, so there was no damage for the company. If they didn't, there would be significant damage. So that's how it works, You basically know what can you expect from the future, but then you know how to prepare for it, which is a very, very important thing. Also, you can prepare for negative things so that it will not affect you as significantly as it would. Or you can prepare for something good that would happen in order to make it even better, to get the most of it, So those are a few things that you can get in the reading. So the reading lasts 30 minutes. You can ask anything you want. And of course, if something happens and we go longer than 30 minutes, I do not charge extra for a little bit of extra time. So no worries about it, which is another thing that is different from the apps where you get, you talk with psychics and stuff, and you basically pay by the minute, this and that. Because in that case, you basically try to be as fast as possible to not spend too much money, while the reader tries to, well, take its time or her time so that they'll get more money. I don't do that. So you pay for a reading, you get the reading. You get 30 minutes, you can ask whatever you want, no limits, anything. And you can also get the advices and other stuff. So, very good thing. But there will be another thing I will say by the end of this video that some of you might be very interested in. So let's go back to the video. Let's go back to the reading. Oh, and by the way, I have been asked by some people about whether or not my ad segments will be recorded. For now, I don't do it like that, but maybe in the future I will. So be aware of that. If that happens, just go with it. And yeah, for all of you who want to book a reading with me, you can use this number that you can see on your phones or computers or anywhere, and call me on that number. That number is the same on Viber, WhatsApp, Telegram, Signal, and all other apps you can think of that use a phone number as the um, as the contact detail. And yeah, you can also contact me using the links in the description below, or send me a message to one of the emails you see, and things like that. So yeah, another thing I wanted to thank for all of you who supported this channel till now, because this is a very young channel, and yet we are almost at the 300 subscribers, which I didn't expect to happen as fast. So thank you so much for that. And now we go back to the readings. All right. So, Richadura, I'm going towards a right path by choosing a master's in chemistry. I am really scared. I don't know if I get a good, high-paying job. Please guide me. Well, first of all, you can get a good, high-paying job doing whatever you like. So about chemistry, if you love it, just do it, So whether or not, there's a myth in the current society that's like, oh, there are more profitable and less profitable professions. No, they're not. For example, on my university, there are professors, and they have, degrees, the doctorates and stuff, they spend their whole life dealing with that. And yet I earn significantly more than they do. So, significant enough so that some of them are actually complaining that they earn less. So yeah, it happens. Why I mention this? Because you need to understand and on the other hand, there are colleagues who cannot actually pay for anything from what they earn because they don't earn enough or they don't earn anything. Why I mention this is because when you love what you do, you attract money. So it doesn't matter what is the specific profession you go about, you choose. It doesn't matter. Whichever you like, you will get money if you do what you love. So, or if you do what you don't love, you're not gonna get money, even if it's high paying profession, because you will not get that job or keep it because you don't like it. So that's the most important thing, to ask yourself whether or not you like chemistry, whether or not you will like to do that job for a very long time. All right, but let's see, is that a right path for you in terms of your future and your purpose and stuff like that? So let's see, is it a good path for you? All right. So first of all, it's not going to be easy, but it is aligned with what you're supposed to do. I do see the energy, that your soul supports you, and that's a very good thing. So yes, it is a good choice for you, very good path that will lead to towards a very good future for you. But again, I must say it's not going to be easy. I do see a quite significant path ahead, so be aware of that. But yeah, however, if you have other you know options, other professions you would consider, then you can send them to me on this number on the screen, and I'll be more than happy to read for you and tell you which one is the best for you, right? But in terms of whether or not this is a good path, I can say that it is. So yeah, it's not going to be easy, but it's good. On to the next one. Art and what is coming for me and Sunny next in love? What are his family's thoughts about me after our meeting last night? Well, let's see, Amy. What is coming for two of you in love, and what does his family think about you? Okay. A lot of love. I do see a lot of love. So about your future, I can say there's a lot of love, support, and positive energy for two of you. So this love really has amazing future. So just keep going. That's amazing. You are very compatible. You're very good for each other. So just keep going. And about what does his family think about you? They think that you're a very good choice. So they really support this decision. They feel like it's a little bit early and that you are maybe going too fast about the relationship. But it's just that they are concerned about it. But it's not like they don't support you. So basically, they will support your relationship, and they are supporting it right now. It's just that they are concerned that maybe you will burn out because you're too fast. But that's not going to happen. I see plenty of love, so it's not going to be spent anytime soon. So just enjoy it. On to the next one, me go. Raz, through thoughts and intentions about me. Is there anything he is keeping or hiding from me? Wow. To be honest, whenever I get this kind of question, even in the private readings one-on-one, I ask people, are you really sure you want to know what this person is hiding? Because maybe it's there to not know. But I cannot ask you that because you already asked the question, so I will respond in a minute. All right. Let's see. True thoughts and intentions about you, and is there anything they're hiding? All right. So, nice, nice, nice. I can say that they are not hiding anything specific, anything significant from you. So you can trust them. That's a good thing. But about the true thoughts and intentions, honestly, I do see that they hide their feelings in terms of intensity in order not to scare you. So there is that. But on the other hand, this person is not very sociable. They're very, you know, mm, shy or something with their feelings. So they're not going to show everything. So that's just how it is. But it makes it is also okay. But another thing I see here is their feelings are very significant. So they do not see you as a short kind of relationship that's going to end soon or something like that. They actually see you that two of you have a potential and that you can actually have a very, very good relationship together. So, you know, um, that's a good thing. It's just they are hiding some part of their emotions, not to scare you off, because they have learned that through some other people, that if you show too much too early, things just disappear. That person gets scared off, and this and that. So just that's why they're hiding. So it's fine. But nothing significant that they're hiding. Nothing bad, to be honest. All right. We have next one. Um, Jasmina, Jasmine. Am I close to the end of my karma? What were or are my main lessons? Healthy boundaries, over forgiving, acceptance of God's will, or something else. So let's find out. Let's find out. Are you close to the end of your karma, and what are your current main lessons you are learning? Well, let's find out, shall we? Okay. Nice, nice, nice. You're quite close to the end of your karma, so it will be over by the beginning of the next year, perhaps the first month of next year. So it's not going to take a very long time. So you're close to the end of it. So that's a good thing. Uh, and let's see about the lessons here. The lessons here that I see that are very important for you right now is the fact that you have a choice about everything that's happening around you, and sometimes you feel like, oh, it just happens to me. Why it happens to me? I have no choice. I cannot change anything. I cannot do anything about it. No, you can. So you do have a choice. That's the message I get as the most important lesson here. And another important lesson here is to accept the healing process and the fact that the healing process might take some time, might not be as fast as you would like, but it is going to be very good for you. So, yeah. All right. On to the next one. Um, all right. AU11E1. Why is that Nick seems to do things to control me and my mind? How to stop? Well, let's see. Why is it that Nick seems to do things to control you and your mind, and how to stop him from doing that? Hmm. I mean, to be honest, this person is not controlling you. You know, sometimes it feels like it, but it's you accept, you know, what they tell you, what they want you to believe, you just accept as the truth. Because what I see here, you are the person with more power, but you just give your power away by accepting, by trusting, you know, that this person is always telling the truth, and that is not the fact. So yeah, but I do not see that this person is controlling you. So what you should do instead is just accept your power and, you know, stand in your power and decide for yourself instead of listening to this person. So that's a good thing for you. But another thing very important is I do see that you are on a path of spirituality and growth, and that is a very, very good thing for you. But it's just that sometimes you might be carried away by the growth that you're going through and start believing that nobody can do anything about you, that, you know, um, and that might lead you to be less cautious. So be cautious, especially about this person, because you cannot fully trust this person. So, you know, it's not that he's a bad person, but it's just this person has his own agenda, and you must be aware of that. And then decide whether that agenda is aligned with what you want. And if it's not, just cut it off. You know? So be aware of that and just stand in your power. All right? Accept your power and stand in your power. All right, on to the next one. Beverly. Hi, Jacob. Will Kayan and I be in a committed relationship together by the end of 2023? Or will it be in 2024? All right. Well, let's see. Will you be in a committed relationship by the end of this year or in 2024? Let's see. Okay. So it looks that it's going to take some time, to be honest. I do see that, you know, you need a little bit more of work on yourself and like being just separate, you know, dealing with your own problems, with your own things, which is not a bad thing. But yeah. So about this year, I would not say it's going to happen by the end of this year. There's too much things you're still connected with from the past, and you know, so no. But the next year, yes, you can expect that this relationship will grow into something way stronger and more significant by the next year. So yeah, it's just not by the end of this one, unfortunately. But it's not that far away. So all right, Angie Jennings. Hi, may I get a general reading on will I have money for my daughter's wedding next year? Let's see. Will you have money for your daughter's wedding next year? Let's find out. Oh, and by the way, I'm not very happy with the fact that people spend so much money on one day, you know. But again, I do understand it is significant, but again, we should not, you know, do it like that. I know people who spend money that can be used to buy a house or two on the wedding, and I just see that as a waste. But again, that's my personal opinion. So sorry for weighing in on that matter. Let's see, will you have enough money for your daughter's wedding next year? All right. Definitely, yes. So, yeah, definitely, yes, there will be enough money. So I do see that you're worried and like, yeah, the money is a bit tight right now and all of that. But next year, before that wedding, you will have more than enough. So there will be no problems about that. So yes, you will have it. But again, I have to say it, that it's just, for me, maybe I'm too much time in the spiritual realm, so I don't understand the real significance of that day. But honestly, I don't really think that it actually is, you know, that's needed, you know. I've personally been on $1 million weddings, and I was on the small weddings, and I don't see significant difference there. For me, it's the same. So, but anyway, let's see the next one. When. Hello, Jakov. Who is better for me, V or S as a partner, or is there someone else for me? So let's see, V, S, or somebody else. All right. So before I answer that, I will just reply to Cottonfly. So yes, the free list is still open. You can ask your question, and there is a significant chance that you'll get the answer, because I am doing this for 2 hours. So we are almost at 1 hour. So I will for sure answer to all the people who are asking right now. So I don't know about the people asking later, but yeah. So yes, it is open. So feel free to ask whatever you want to. Now, when, let's see, VS or some third person. Okay. All right. So both of those people are good. So if you decide to go with either of them, you will not make a mistake. So with V, I see a very significant emotional connection, and also the emotional compatibility, which is a very, very important. But again, with S, I do see that this person is very knowledgeable, very experienced, and can guide you, can help you about a lot of stuff and all of that. So that's another very good thing there. But again, there's the third option, somebody else. And that option is also open. I do see that if you decide to don't go for any of those people, that there will be another person coming to you, but you're not ready for that person yet. So you're gonna wait for quite some time, perhaps 3 or even 6 months. So it's not that close. But both of those people are good, to be honest. I would say that perhaps the person is a little bit, better because of the emotional compatibility and stuff. But again, the S person is very smart and knowledgeable, so that's another thing to consider. So both of those people are good. They're both honest, they're both good. So it's both are very good for you. All right. So pick whichever you like, or you can wait for the next one. But it will take some time, around 6 months. So yeah. All right. Sadia Sidik. Hi, I want to know my Fazel. true intentions towards me. Sorry, I was not sure how to pronounce the name. Sorry for that. So his true intentions for you. Let's see. All right. Hmm. I mean, this person likes you, or I can even go as far and say they love you, but um, they have problematic relationship with some um, person in the family who is very significant and who is against this relationship. So that's kind of problem there, you know. And that's why they have a conflict within themselves, and this conflict is not resolved yet. So hard. That's why you're not sure about this person, because you're like, oh, you know, I can feel all those emotions, but then you don't make any significant moves. You don't, you know, uh, I do understand that. So it's up to you to decide whether or not you will wait for this person to deal with the family person. Because you know, sometimes when I read, I say it's a mother or a father, but then people are like, oh, you know, why you hate mothers and fathers so much? Why you're like, oh, you know, they are the problem and stuff. Well, first of all, when you have a kid who's old enough to be in a relationship, which means over 18 years in most countries or 22 in some countries, when you have a kid that's above that legal limit, they should have a relationship and you should not interfere. Very easy concept to understand, right? Yeah, but a lot of them don't understand that. So that's why I have to mention it, because it pops up as a problem. So yeah, and that's why I stopped using the words mother and father. I just say family person, so that people can, like, you know, not feel like I hate mothers and fathers. All right, and I cannot use the word parent one or two, because for me that is just abomination. All right. Let's see the next one. Anna Maria Mihaela Sayobanko. I'm probably misspelled some parts of it, but anyway. Um, Hello, how people perceive me. Well, I can tell you one very important thing. It doesn't matter how they perceive you. It's only about you. It's about how you see yourself. Let's see how they see you, just because that's what you asked. But I'm not even sure if the spiritual realm will answer. Yeah, so, okay, they see you as a nice person, uh, yeah, nice, caring person who is also very emotional uh, and smart, but not showing all of it for some odd reason. And that's about how they see it. But this is the message from the spiritual realm. Work on how you see yourself. Work on your self-confidence. Work on your beliefs about yourself. Work on who you actually are. And then the other people will see you even better, because they will absorb your opinion of yourself, which is not very good right now. I do see that you have significant issues with confidence. So it is what it is. All right. Now it is a time for another ad break. So other than the readings, I can also do another thing for you. It is, which is actually, I can do delta energy treatments. What is delta energy treatment? So basically, the energy therapy is the fastest way to achieve anything you want in life. It's way faster than psychotherapy, way faster than diet, way faster than anything else. So basically, the fastest way to achieve anything you want is the energy therapy. But the delta energy therapy is my own technique that is created in a way that it actually helps you with everything. It helps with your energy body, cutting all those etheric cords from your past relationships or your exes and all of that you don't want in your life anymore, or the people who hurt you, just cut them off. Release all negative energy and all that stuff, like magic, all of it. Then we go to the emotional body where we release the stagnant emotions, the emotions you buried. Then, what we do next? It doesn't end there. We go to the mental body. And in mental body, we help you release and replace the wrong beliefs, wrong ideas, but most importantly, the wrong patterns, the wrong programming that is causing you to experience the same bad things over and over and over again. We help you eliminate them and replace them with the patterns, beliefs, ideas that will help you to have better and more pleasing, more positive future. And then we deal with the physical body. We help you to also look better and feel better, to feel healthier and look even better. All right? And all of that within each and every one of the treatments we do. If you never experienced any energy therapy or something, you might be like, not very trusting about that thing. But I must tell you, as from my personal experience, that the energy therapy is definitely the way to go, the best thing you can do for yourself. However, there are, those are paid treatments, but I do 4 treatments every month. And you can find the details about them in the description below, where you can actually sign up on my Facebook page in the comment section, and you will receive a free group treatment on that day when it was supposed to happen. So that is another thing you can do for yourself. And those treatments are very powerful and very influential towards your desired future. But again, the personal individual treatments are way more effective. So be aware of that. But again, it is up to you to decide whether or not you will go about it. And by the way, the price that I ask for the reading or a treatment is $50. But there are some sales going on that I'll be talking about in the next section when we are at 1 hour 30 minutes. So, I decided to basically make those, we do half hour reading, then we do the short ad break, then we do another half hour. So when we're at 1:30, I will talk about the sales going on and another thing I can do. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, so Isha, hi Jakov. Could I have a general reading and advice on my career and love life? Should I take up job now or should I wait for better opportunity later? When do you see me moving abroad? All right, so let's first check, should you accept the job that's offered to you? Or should you wait for another? And then we will do the general career and love reading and when will you be moving abroad, right? So let's see. Should you accept the job you're currently offered or wait for a better opportunity. So, all right. I do see you're a very capable person, so that's a good thing. But yeah. Well, I can say this. You are a very capable and talented person, so that's a good thing. However, whether to wait for another opportunity or accept the current one, I can tell you that if you decide to wait for the uh, uh, yeah, Brian, thank you. I will read Yashi next because my questions got some people deleted their messages, so I will read Yashi next. Sorry for that. Oh yeah. Back to Isha. So if you decide to wait for another opportunity, I do not see that as a very good idea. Even though that opportunity will give you more money and stuff, I do see that right now it is a better choice to accept this current job. Why? Well, for a few reasons. So first of all, you will get more work experience. Second of all, I do see that you will learn some valuable lessons on that job that is offered to you. Even though you'll not stay on that job for very long, it is a good thing that you are on that job before you get this new opportunity. So my suggestion, accept it and but be aware that it's not permanent. It's just a temporary solution. So just be aware of that. Okay. Um, all right. Now let's do Yashi. I'm very sorry. My messages got mixed up because some people deleted their messages. So I would really appreciate if you don't do it. You know, first of all, the messages are always here, and if you delete them, it doesn't matter. They will appear in the uh, in the video. So you actually don't get anything by deleting them. So I would really appreciate if you don't do it because it does mess up things. So yeah, thank you. Anyway, back to the reading. Yashi, hello Yakov. I want to ask who is better for me, E or C? Thank you. Well, let's see who is better choice for you, E or C. Let's find out. Yashi, I'm answering your question right now, so no worries. Yeah, sorry for that. Yeah. All right, so who is better for you, E or C? Well, I can tell you very clearly here. Even though the C person can work on themselves, and there's a lot of patience and a lot of work to be done for this person. So yeah. On the other hand, the E person is very emotional stable. With this person you have possibility for better future. I do also see that you are both emotionally and spiritually compatible, and that you can in fact be in a very a long relationship with this person. I also see that with this E person that you actually both of you can work on yourself while you are together, which is a very, very helpful thing. It's not required. Some people need to be by themselves to work on themselves. But again, in this case, you can be together and still deal with your own things. So that's a very, very good thing. I would suggest that the E is significantly better option. All right? I hope that helps. All right? On to the next one. And again, Yashi, I apologize once again for skipping your question before, but I answered it now, so be good. Again, it happened because there are some messages being removed, and that messed up with the messaging board. So sorry for that. All right. On to the next one. So MNM. What is coming for me financially and in love with my Taurus partner? I'm not working currently. Let's see. I needed to look at the screen because the emojis look very, very nice. So thank you. All right. So let's see. What is coming for you financially and in love with your partner? And let's see. All right. So about your finances, it will be improved. I do see that it will be improved, even though it is not very good right now. I do see it is tricky. Sorry for that. All right. So it is a tricky situation right now, but I would say it will go to improve significantly. So just be patient about the money. But yeah. About your love with your Taurus partner. In this regard, I do see it's quite nice. Honestly, I do see that you have a lot of support for each other. But again, I do see that from time to time you need some cool off time, to be by yourself, not with other people, but just by yourself to deal with your own issues, and the same applies to your partner. So be aware of that, and not big deal actually. It's fine, but just be aware of that when that happens. It doesn't mean that it's the end. It's just that both of you will need some cool off time from time to time, right? On to the next one. Schlieba. Schleiber. I'm not sure how to pronounce this name. Anyway, what are the current energies of my person? Harsh towards me, and when will he convey his feelings to me? No contact, long distance. Well, let's see. Let's see. What are the current feelings, and when will this person convey their feelings towards you? Let's see. All right. So this person is growing courage for that. To be honest, I do see that there are a lot of positive emotions towards you, so that's a very, very good thing. But again, this person is definitely working on themselves and growing that courage so that they can, in fact, building up that courage so that they can, in fact, convey their feelings. So it will take some time, to be honest. There are a lot of emotions. This person is afraid of rejection, so it will take some time. About how much? Well, it's around 3 or 4 months from now. So yeah, it will take some time. But again, this person does have feelings for you, so that's a good thing. Right? Emily, yeah. How and when my connection with Soha moved to the next level. of commitment, any improvements. Well, let's see. When will you move to a next level, and are there any improvements in your relationship? All right. So, I do see that there were some uh problems, fights and stuff between two of you in the you know near past and stuff. So, yeah. And right now there is a conflict. You didn't dealt with it yet, so that's a problematic situation. But will you move to a next level? This is sometime next year. So it is. I would say it's probably around the summer next year. So yeah, just be patient for that. But I do see a lot of emotions from both sides, a lot of love, a lot of trust, a lot of positive energy. So that's a very, very good thing. So be aware of that. But again, it will take some time for this relationship to go to next level. Okay, next. June. Hi, can I get a general for 2024? All right. So a general for 2024 for you, June. Let's see. Okay. Mhm. Nice. Well, I can say that the 2023 was very problematic year for you. There was a lot of endings, a lot of cycles that needed to be finished, cut off, and eliminated. So yeah, but the next year, the 2024, is much better. I do see you getting rewarded for all your hard work, all the people you helped to, and all that, all personal work, working on yourself and stuff. So you will be rewarded for all of that in 2024. So I would say 2024 is your year. It is your year, definitely, in which you will get a lot of positive things, which is very huge difference compared to this year, which was, yeah. So, all right. Sorry. I hope this helps. On to the next one. Brian Oliver. Will things between me and Amanda ever improve? Let's see. Will things between you and Amanda ever improve? Let's find out. You and Amanda. Will things ever improve? Well, not really. So, things are not good right now, and to be honest, yeah, it doesn't look good, in the future either. So, no, I don't see improvement in, between two of you. So even if there is some kind of like short-term solution, getting back together, it will not last. I do see that this will end. Sorry. All right. Next one. So, amen. Amen. I guess. All right. When and how my married life be with my current partner, RS? Sorry, what? Oh, okay. So you were asking when will you get married, and how will that marriage go with your current partner? Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, okay. Well, there is a chance definitely for a marriage, and even though it will take some time, definitely. So there will be a need for, to be patient for that. But I do see that there is a support for it from spiritual realm, and I also see that as a huge possibility. Between two of you, you do have that potential, and if you decide to go about that path and be married and stuff, I do see that that will be awesome marriage with a lot of support, help, and love. So very, very good. Very, very good. All right. So I hope that answered your question. Okay. Cotton fly Dame. I was wondering advice on how to be successful with becoming my crush Anthony girlfriend. That's very interesting way of asking how to get somebody to like you. All right, how to be successful with becoming your crush's girlfriend. Very, very nice way to ask the question, to be honest. Let's see. Okay, okay. So, about this situation here, I do see that your crush likes you too. So there's not a lot of things to actually do to get there. It's just that they're not ready yet to start a relationship. So they basically keep you waiting because they're not ready. Um, but what you should do is just be yourself. Be who you are, show how you feel, show what you want, and basically be yourself. Don't be afraid of other people. Don't be afraid that you will not be liked. Don't be afraid that you will be rejected. Don't be afraid that you know you're not good enough and such things. No, you are good enough. You're way, way better than good enough. All right. So just be aware of that and just drop your mask. Show how you feel, show who you are, just be, be yourself. That's what I see here. As the biggest message to you from the spiritual realm is to just be yourself. You're so, so great. And they want you to just show the world how great you are. All right? I hope this helps. Oh, and by the way, this feels like a young energy, to be honest. So, if you're very young, I do understand it is complicated matter to, be yourself, because our current society is built around the idea that we must be the certain way so that we will be liked. But that's not true. So it's about personal preferences. So basically, you show yourself, you show who you are, and you let the right people find you. And the wrong people, you repel them. That's just it, and I can tell you from my personal experience that that's how it works. Um, my life is very eccentric. I'm very open with what I do. I'm very direct and all of that. And some people don't like it. And I'm okay with that. I don't care for those people. So I just let them gravitate away from me, and I let the right people be attracted to me. All right. So I hope this advice can be helpful. Yeah, you're welcome. And yeah, we are both not very experienced with relationships. We are introverts. So yeah, I do understand that, honestly. But introverts have the best relationships, to be honest. They don't cheat on each other. They don't, you know, they don't. I was about to say the wrong word, but anyway, they don't go around. So they are loyal to each other and stuff. So yeah, that's why introverts have a longer and more successful relationships. All right, so on to the next one. Um, oh, and thank you for the compliment. um, Let me find the next question because I see a lot of thank yous and thank you for your questions. But let me find the questions. All right. So Rachel Rebecca, hello from California. I'm new here. I'll share you out. Can I get a general reading? Of course you can. And thank you for sharing my videos with your friends. And yeah, and hello for California. I think it's like midday currently with you. I'm not sure because I'm not very good with time zones, but I think it should be around that. So yeah. So hello and enjoy your day. All right. So let's see the general reading for you. All right. So okay. We have interesting, very interesting message here. I can see that you're confused about some people's intentions. You're not sure whether or not you should trust them or not. And I can tell you, not. You should not trust this person. You probably know about who I'm talking about right now. So this person is manipulative, sometimes intentional, sometimes unintentional, but definitely do not trust this person. This person is trying to take advantage of you. So be aware of that. And also, I do see that there is, going to be a lot of conflicts around you that will not be caused by you, but because of other people. So be open for that because, be aware that when those things happen, it's not because it's your fault. It's not. So, other than that, I do see quite interesting future for you. I see growth. I see a lot of learning, a lot of positive energy in terms of personal growth and spiritual growth. So that's a very, very good thing. But I must, warn you about this, the fact that there will be conflicts and that that this person around you is going to try to take advantage of you. So you should not trust this person. All right. Okay. Um. Yep. That's about it. Well, Sadia, yes, it's true that I usually don't answer more than one question per person, but sometimes I do make exceptions when there's not a lot of people in the chat. But you already asked one question about two of you, so I'm not gonna be able to answer that again. So sorry for that. All right, on to the next one. Um, mhm. Okay, so Isha, thank you so much. It really means a lot. The job I offered now has told me I cannot accept it as a temporary job. So I'm very stressed. I was looking for a temporary job as well. Well, the fact is, you can, you just don't tell them. You don't tell them you're skipping points. You don't tell them, I will accept you, but until I get a better opportunity. But you're not obligated to stay on that job. You can be like, oh, I found something better. So either match it or I'm out. Easy. So you are obligated to, in some states, some countries, you're obligated to give the 2 weeks notice. In some countries, it's 1 month. In some countries, it's a few days. So it depends on your country, but usually it's you nobody can force you to stay on the job. So basically, you can accept it for a time being, and just know up in yourself that it's not permanent, and be open for new opportunities that will come up in the next 6 months. So you can accept it certainly as a temporary job. It's not that they can force you to stay on it. Like I saw the ads, like no quitting job. No, that's illegal. That's not possible. So yeah. All right, and it's time for the third break and the final one. So outside of the treatments and the readings, there is a third option that I do, which is a package. The package, basically, I was working with my guides, and I basically we wanted actually, my guides and I, we wanted to give you something that will cover you for everything you need. So we come up with a package that basically gives you 5 treatments, which covers you for a whole month, plus you get 1 reading as a gift. So this package, it's not just it covers you for a whole month, but you also save some money. So if you were to pay 5 treatments with a full price of $50 per treatment, it would go for $250, right? But if you go for this package, you pay only $180, which in fact at the very beginning, you save $70, right? But then there's another thing. You also get a reading as a gift. So you save another $50, right? So you basically, you save around, $120, right? So that's a very good deal for you. So if you decide to go about that, and that's for the people who are very serious about their personal growth and they want to achieve better future. So you want to know what to expect from the future, and you want to make it as good as possible. You want to make the best of it. And for that, you basically get both you save money and you get a gift. So I do think that this package is everything you need. It covers everything. You get 5 treatments, you get protection from everything, all negative energies and stuff for a whole month from the last treatment. So you basically get 2 months of protection. You get 1 month of treatment, 2 months of protection, and in fact get 1 reading as a gift. So I think this is the best offer you can think of. And just for a small price of $180. It's way, way cheaper than 250 plus 50 for a reading, which, would be 300. So basically, save $120. All right. So if you decide to go about that package, or you want to go for just a reading or just the treatments, whichever works best for you, feel free to contact me on the number you can see on your screen right now. And I'll be more than happy to work with you and help you to finally live as you truly deserve. All right. So that's about it. But I also see that we have answered to most questions, even though we have like We have 20 something minutes left. So yeah, but again, I do think we answered most of the questions. So I'll be here for next like 5-6 minutes to wait for new questions if there are many, if there are any, and I'll close the session. All right. But I do hope that you have enjoyed it. I certainly did. A lot of positive energy, a lot of beautiful questions, and I hope that my answers will help you to have a better future. I'm not like, oh, I hope my answers were good, or I hope that my answers were positive, because both positive and negative answers have a meaning and have, the purpose. I'm not fountain of wishes who's going to just tell you what you want to hear. So I'm not playing the game. This is serious, right? So both positive and negative answers are, they have a purpose. But I do believe that the main purpose of the reading is to help you to have better life and better future. So yeah, I hope that you have enjoyed it. All right. And all right. So I'll be here for next 5 minutes, just because. And if there are no more questions by that time, I will close this session. And let's see how the session went. Well, pretty nice, pretty nice. All right, all right. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So, and another very good thing is I have decided not to use my normal internet connection for the readings, but to use my internet on the phone. And it is way more stable because my phone is directly above my laptop, so everything works so smoothly. We didn't have any issue, any dropped frames, anything that should not be there. Like everything is just awesome. We have 0% issues. We have 60 FPS, but for most of you it doesn't mean anything. But anyway, but it does mean for me that the whole session went without a hitch, without any problem. So that's a very, very good thing. All right. And yep. Oh, and I forgot to mention, so all my readings are published after they're done. So if you, you know, um, if you have asked your question, I certainly answered it. So that's one thing. So if you were not here when your question was answered, you can just wait for a couple of minutes after the session is done, and it will be published on my YouTube page, and you can just watch it and find it and just get your answer. And again, if you have not watched my previous session in which I was doing the group reading, in which you picked one of 3 groups, I certainly can recommend that you go and watch it. It is a timeless reading. It works all the time. So even if you were not there when I was doing that reading, it is timeless. You can watch it whenever. You can watch it 1 year from now and it will be relevant. So that's the power of those timeless readings. But yes, it lasted much shorter than my standard sessions because, again, it spends much more energy. So it's like that. Because I need to read for all of the people who are currently there and all of the people who will be there in any time in the future. So yeah, but I do believe you will enjoy it too. Even though there are some things I want to improve about that, but again, it is work in progress. I do have experience with this type of readings, and yet we were able to improve it even further. So yeah, but about that kind of reading, I don't have much experience. So I hope that as time goes, it will be even better. All right, and most of the videos on this channel will be live videos because that just feels much more. Honestly, when I'm doing the live video with you, I feel like if you are here with me, I'm talking with you, you know? Even though I cannot actually hear you, I can read your messages. So basically, it's like we are here, we are talking together. When I do the video, like the recorded session, I'm like, oh, you know, I feel like I'm talking to the camera. I'm talking to, you know, to this machine, and I'm not into that. So yeah, I hope that this session was very entertaining and nice for you, and that you have enjoyed it. I'll close it in next minute. So, all right. So, I wanted to invite you to share this with your friends, and especially share this channel so that your friends can ask their question in the next session. Even though this one is done, I'm doing these sessions every month, so you can certainly recommend it to your friends and family so they can ask and get the answers to their questions. And another thing, I want to thank all of you who subscribed to this channel and for doing that, and invite those of you who are not subscribed right now to do so. Even though in order for you to ask your question in this chat here, you must be subscribed. But again, I do appreciate that, and I also invite all of you to subscribe to this channel. That support means a lot to me, and honestly, I cannot I, I can't actually express how thankful I am for all the support I'm getting from all of you guys. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this session, and that we'll see and that I'll see you all and even more of you in the next session. I am Jakov, and I have enjoyed this session.